I think we now have it recorded, right? Not interesting. So that's why let's get into this discussion. Oh, yeah. So the first thing you want to do here, remember, my own approach to this thing is that you should deal with the workings, and at least the first thing you want to know is when, what is the production day? That's the first thing you want to identify, right? And remember, we said production day is the day that the company is granted the pioneer certificate. Right. What's the production day here? What's the production day? The examiner will always tell you the day, the production day. So we were told that it was granted the pioneer certificate on May 1, 2017. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. And we said the day you are granted the certificate is called the production day. That's the next thing. The next information I will be on the lookout for is to check, does it apply or was it granted an extension? It was granted an extension, it will be 5 years. But if it wasn't granting, if the company is not granted an extension, it will be 3 years, right? So the examiner told me that the company did not apply for an extension of the pioneer status, meaning how many years now?
3. 3 years.
So it means pioneer period ended 31 of April or 30th of April, right? So we have 18, 19, 20. Is that correct? 2020.
Yes. Yes.
And the business will be deemed to have commenced operation in the post-pioneer period. What's the date of commencement then? That's 1st of May 1, 2020. Is that correct? Are we good?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good. So if that's correct, then we can then move on to say that we now want to determine of basis period for accessible profit and capital allowance, right? Now, typically, you have to be sure you are dealing with many years before you start. So you will notice that I am only giving the operational results for 2021, right? For the year ended April 31. So I just need to complete for 1 year based on the information I'm provided here. So if you want to do that, I will say year of assessment, basis period. Are we together? Basis period, accessible profit, basis period, capital allowance, then allocation of QC. So we can do all of them all at once. I'm sure for you, what I'm doing is not strange because we've done all of this and I was dealing with capital allowances, right? But in case you missed that class, you may want to refer to our previous classes on basis period, capital allowance, and loss relief. Right. So the year of assessment is going to be 2022 because it's under the new rule, right? And it must be on preceding year basis, right? So it means we are going to start from the day of commencement for basis period of accessible profit. And so we say 1/1/2020, I mean 1/5/2020, beg your pardon, to 34 Abi 2021. Does it make sense? And
Yes,
remember, we
sir.
said the basis period for profit. What?
What year is this first quarter?
November 2023, question 1.
Thank you, sir.
Problem. Remember we said the basis period for assessable profit is not different from basis period for capital allowance, except that there should be no gap or overlapping in the basis period. And thank God for this new rule, so you don't need to worry yourself about anything of gap or overlapping again. Does it make sense? Now, in that case, let's now go ahead and allocate activity. Assets purchased during the pioneer period will be deemed to be purchased in the post-pioneer period. So it means all assets you have here will fall into this year that you are talking about, right? Are we together?
Yes.
F and F, motor vehicle. And also we have additional QC, F and F and M. All right, so that's it. That will be that. Right. So let me now go ahead and check what the examiner wants me to do. He said I should compute the adjusted profit for the relevant periods, right? So let me first and say paper word. Are we together?
Yes.
Computation of adjusted profit for, so what's the relevant period here? The relevant period, or the most relevant period here, is the post-pioneer period. All right. So for 2021, 2022 year of assessment, or let me use 2022 year of assessment. Do you get? Now, that's the most relevant period. And I will tell you the reason I'm careful with my words. Remember, I said the most relevant period. I didn't say that's the only relevant period. I only said that's the most relevant period. And I will tell you reason. The reason is because remember that your accumulated profit in the pioneer period is ignored. But when you make losses in the pioneer period, you have to be careful to be sure that the losses is the accurate losses that were made. Do you understand? So when you make loss, so let's check, did they make profit or loss in the pioneer period? Did they make profit or loss in the pioneer period?
Loss.
Net loss.
Made
Net loss.
by virtue of their loss-making position, so this period becomes relevant, right? But if it were to be profit, it is ignored. But the losses, I have to go and check again and see if the loss was the actual loss. But that's just to explain why I use the word most relevant. So let's come back to the one that concerns us the most, right? And say net profit. How much is the net profit, my people? 14,930. Is that correct? Add the salariable expenses. I remember we used to do it. I'll first check the body and pick the undisputed champions among them. Salaries and wages is allowed. Repairs and maintenance is allowed, but I need to check what is in additional information. Depreciation is disallowed. Right. The rent and rate is allowed. General admin expenses is allowed. Legal fee is allowed. Audit and accountancy fee is allowed. Allowance for doubtful debt is one leg here, one leg there. So when the examiner is silent, it is disallowed, right? But you still have to check for the content to be so sure that you're good. Then bank charges is allowed, right? Now let's move into the body, because the additional information is expected to provide more context to whatever you have in the body of the question, right? So you have your repairs of manufacturing industrial plants. How much is that? Is allowed.
1,500.
Maintenance is allowed. But improvement, any improvement, innovation is disallowed, Abby.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
How much is that?
1,200.
Okay. Then general and expensive includes transport and traveling allowed, advertisement is allowed, or but transfer to revenue reserve is disallowed, right? Because it's basically an appropriation, doesn't involve movement of cash.
Sorry, you said what is allowed again? Can you come again, sir? Please, sir.
Transfer to reserve. Then legal phase collection of trade debt allowed, fines for late filing is disallowed. In case you want to do your filing for personal income tax, something I can quickly handle for you, or anybody you know that can do it. That just reminded me. Legal fees on new issue of shares, right, is disallowed because it has to do with a balance sheet item. It's capital in nature, right?
Yes.
Now, bad debt written off is allowed. Specific provision is allowed. General provision is what?
Disallowed.
Disallowed.
And obviously, bad debt recovered is a taxable income, and so the treatment is correct. So we don't need to bother ourselves about it. Check me with the numbers, please.
22,900.
So less non-taxable income, if you have any. Do you have any non-taxable income? We're told that dividend income was from, so dividend income is non-taxable. Dividend income is 1,200, right?
Yes.
What's the total amount? What's that just the profit everybody?
36,630.
36.
630.
30. So at least I'm done with number one. Now, the second point will now be to compute my profit. Remember the point I made the other time that where this is profit in the pioneer period, you ignore it. But because it is loss, I need to make an adjustment to be sure, because losses in the pioneer period is carried forward to the post pioneer period and relieved in 1 year post pioneer
1 year.
period. Do you understand? The computation of what's the word now? Computation of adjusted profits. Now we are not certain or loss in the pioneer period. Does it make sense? So let me do a table here.
Sir, please, I have a question before going forward.
Okay, go ahead.
Why do we use 2022 year of assessment for the computation of adjusted profit?
QIB.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure that's clear. Hello.
Yes, I'm with you.
I said I'm sure that's clear.
It's not clear. PYB is preceding year basis, and what we're preparing for, I don't know if I'm right. We are preparing for 2021, Abby.
Yes,
I don't
now.
know.
So you're praying for 2021. The year will be. Procedure means the year after. That's
Okay,
what it
okay.
is.
Yeah. Yes. Hmm? Hello, sir, are you there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So let's go ahead. So for this now, we have 3 years we are dealing with. 2018, right? 2019 or 2020. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So I don't know if okay, let's do that after the class actually. All right. So what's the net loss here? I have
28,700,
28,700. I have what else again?
25,500,
25,500. And I have what again?
20,200.
2020. Right? Then add the allowable expenses. Right. So what are the allowable expenses here? So you will check salaries and wages is allowed, transport and traveling is allowed, but depreciation is disallowed, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
My depreciation value, I have 6,800. I have 7
7,530,
and I have
8,600.
8,000. Right. Then rent and rate is allowed, but donation to social club we don't allow it here, Abi. We don't allow donations to social club. Obviously,
Yes, sir.
all of you know the rules for allowing donations, right? I had explained that when I was treating
Yes, sir.
transition of companies, right?
It
Allowance
should
for
be
that,
made out of profit.
obviously, I will pick my general provision. How much is my general provision there? I have 1,850, is that correct?
1,850,
I have 1,750
1750,
and I have 1,000.
and 1,800.
Help me with the numbers.
8,750 for 2018.
8,750,
9,280.
9 what?
9,280.
Next one.
10,650.
10,650.
10,000.
650.
650.
Please hold on a minute. Somebody's talking to me though. All right. So let's move on. So what's the addition now? Obviously you're adding, but again, this is negative, right? Because they are
Yes, sir.
losses.
Yes.
So it's important for me to point that out so that I don't mislead you. So let's go ahead, get into it. Obviously,
19,950 for the
nothing. Say that again.
19,950
That's the adjusted loss.
negative.
19,950.
For 2020,
16 to
9,000.
20.
Say that again. For 2020 is how much?
9,550.
9,550. Then for 2019,
I said 16 to 20.
like this.
Yes.
All right. So if that's the case, I think we can then move on. All right. If we can move on there, I think I'm done with the first requirement. Obviously, I'm sure you know that I have to get what is my total loss because we have total loss for the 3 years. So that's the summary of the total loss. So for 2018, what do I have? 19,950 negative, right?
Yes.
2019, I have 16,220. 2020, I have 9. So help me with the numbers, please.
38,780.
Say that again.
38,780. 38,780.
I trust you. So total.
Oh, don't trust me. Don't trust me. It's not correct.
So you even giving the wrong number.
Hello, can you hear me? Can
Yeah,
you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, it's 45,720.
45,720. Yeah.
So you broke my heart.
I'm sorry.
I know that this is that period. Somebody's still going to give me breakfast. I didn't know it was going to come from somebody I trust.
I'm
All right,
sorry.
no worries. So where are we? So that way I've been able to get my loss right. So I can then come and say loss relief. Right. So let's see. Did they ask me anything? Maybe the examiner wants me to complete my tax liability. So I can then say B, computation of tax liability. Is that correct? For 2022 year of assessment. So what's the adjusted profit?
36,630.
Say again, 36,630
630.
less unrelieved loss brought forward. Are you done? Are you done? So 15720. Right? 15720, Abby. You cannot give what you
Yes.
don't have, right?
Yeah.
There is 6. All right. So there is 630, right? Figure number. So the last loss relief
9,190.
till unrelieved loss.
90.
Like this.
Yes.
So here I now have Neil Abby.
Yeah, nil.
Yes, sir.
The next thing I need to show that we're going to show my capital allowance. So it means I have to go and compute capital allowance. That's number 5. Computation of capital allowances. Are we together?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. All right. So what's the computation of capital allowance here? I'm picking the assets by assets. So I'll say an industrial building, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
An industrial building. then manufacturing industrial plants, then furniture and fittings, then motor vehicle, then total, right? Because I'm not sure I have additional assets. That's all right.
So
That's
somebody
quite
is saying
strange.
your screen is not showing.
Is it showing for
It's showing here.
Well, it's showing. Yeah.
is it showing for everybody that are host? Is it showing for you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I
The
can see
print,
your screen. Yes,
the
it's
print is
showing.
not
I can
working.
see it. So
So I would advise you switch from 8 alert to 9 mobile.
My mobile quick. The worst.
from my mobile to T2.
MTN everywhere you go.
MTN is the deadliest. MTN made me run to exile. Each time I want to cheat like this, I used to leave my house.
They
MTN
don't
made me
like you.
MTN made me a
Aw.
tenant. Anytime I'm teaching like this, I will actually leave my house. If I'm every time you see me teaching you guys, I'm not in my house.
Wow.
I don't know why. It used to work there before, but it's not working there again. So those guys are slice. I don't know if somebody is working there that is on this call. You can help me beg them. All right. So where are we?
Capital allowance.
Capital
Okay, good. So I have investment allowance for the plant, right? Then initial allowance. Hope you've not forgotten these things. Then I have the annual allowance. Don't forget that the rate will be provided to you in the exam. The rate will be provided. So we have 15%. Sorry, investment allowance is only on plant and equipment, Abby.
You only 15.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So I have 15, 15, 50, 25, 50, right?
Yes, sir.
The annual allowance I have 10, I have 10, I have 25, I have 20,
20,
and I have 25.
25.
Abby.
Yep.
So I have cost. What's the cost of the assets? 10,000. Is that correct? 25,600, 12,600, 3,400,
Yes. 25,
4,000.
600.
Right? Is that
12,
correct? Am I
600.
correct?
3, 4. Yeah. 4,000.
Good. So then addition for furniture and fitting, I have how much?
500.
500.
500.
Right? And for motor vehicle, I have how
Motor
much?
vehicle 2,200.
220.
2,200. Remember, there was an asset I disallowed.
Additional.
Improvement to
Yes.
building, right? So don't forget that if you
Non-industrial building.
disallow it to a non-industrial building, so you call it how much?
2,200.
1,200. 1,200.
Hello, sir.
2,200 now.
It's 1,200. Improvement to building is 1,200.
Hello, sir.
Hello,
I don't know if you
host.
can hear me. Yes, sorry. I wanted to confirm if in a situation where they
Host.
didn't specify, can you hear me? If
I
in
can
a
hear
situation
you.
where they didn't specify the equipment or the kind of assets, how do we deal with that that additional information or the one we said we disallowed in the question? Sometimes they just put maybe an asset was improved or something like that.
Yeah, it's still the same
I've
thing
seen the
now.
question like that.
Somebody said improvement to building, another person said asset was improved. They're saying the same thing.
No, what I mean is they don't maybe tell if it's a building, if it's a motor vehicle. They just say improvement to an asset.
So in that case, the examiner is not specific as to which class of asset, right?
Yes, please.
So you don't compute capital allowance for those kind of stuff because you don't know which asset is involved. So you don't know the
So
applicable
we
rate.
just ignore.
In that case. Yeah.
We just ignore, right?
Yeah, yes, you don't know the applicable rate. So 11,200, right? That's the total, Abby. 25,600, 12,600, 3,900, and 6,200, Abby. Am I alone?
No, you are not. You are not.
So what's the investment allowance on the assets?
10%.
Investment
So is it the same
allowance.
Fola Shade Ibrahim that I know?
No, you don't know me.
No, I know you, Jari.
Where?
You used to meet. You are the same person, Abby.
Where do you know me from? So I really don't know. I don't think I know
Okay.
you.
Okay, no problem. You don't know me, that's fine. Thank you for disowning me in public, but I'll tell you where I know you from later.
Okay, all right.
What's 15% of 11,200? What do you have? Press it for me. Give me the numbers, please.
1,680.
1,680.
Yes.
I hope I'm able to trust you this time.
But now.
Yes, that's correct.
Next one, 15% of 2,600.
3,840.
Say that again.
3,840.
Next one. I know this one. This one is 6,300 now. I do this one.
Yes.
So I don't know this one.
Motor vehicle
975.
3,100.
This
Motor
one
vehicle 3,100.
Furniture and fittings
3,000.
975.
9,700. What's the total number, please?
$15,895.
Then annual allowance, right? Obviously, you know annual allowance is cost minus initial allowance times the annual allowance rate, right?
952.
952. Next one.
2176.
Wait, is your calculator automatic or you've done it before?
No, I'm very fast when pressing calculator.
Okay.
I'm not done it though.
Okay. I just want to be sure so I don't delete everything.
15. 1575.
1575.
Yeah.
Next one. Don't now slow the pace because I
585.
now.
What did you say? 585.
585, Abi, okay.
585.
Okay, good.
Yes.
I said don't slow down the pace because I talked to.
Okay. 775.
Total number.
6,063. 6063.
So what's the total capital allowance?
Hey, this God I beg. My cat has done this before. Wow. Wow.
23,218.
23,218.
Obviously, you can do the other ones later at your own convenience, Abi.
Yep.
So capital
Maybe.
allowance 23,218, right? So all utilized Capital allowance carried out. Abi? My total profits. Be how much? Nil, Abi. So
Yes.
PIT at 30%, what do I have? Nil, Abi. And TET at 2.5% of accessible profit. What do you have, please? Don't forget that adjusted profit is the same thing as what? Accessible.
915.75.
916.
9
16.
1. No, give me to 2 decimal, please.
915.75.
Okay, good. So total tax liability. Any question?
Sorry, are we computing minimum tax here?
No, you don't need to. Because obviously, remember, when we're doing minimum tax, I explained that companies in the first 4 years of commencement are exempted from minimum tax. And technically, this business is just under commencement through. So the company will therefore be exempted from minimum tax provisions.
Okay,
Do you
thank
understand?
you.
So can you go back to the capital allowance table?
Yeah, no problem. I can do that. So while I do that, let me entertain just 3 questions. 3 questions. 3. So please raise your hand now. Just 3 questions. Just 3. Okay, I have. So the only people I'm at 2 are Elvis Utomi and Chizoba. Those are just the 2 people that have raised their hand. And those are the 2 people that will be attended to. Yeah. LV Sutomi.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to throw more light on the pioneer period, though. That's what I'm asking. Because when you are solving for the
What do you mean I should
relevant,
throw more light?
no, the pioneer period, the adjusted profit.
Okay, I just the profit in the pioneer period. It follows the same. It follows the same rule anyway. It's still the profit add disallowable expenses less non-taxable income.
I know, but like I wanted to get more clarity on the year of assessment.
So there's no assessment during the pioneer period, right?
Okay.
So it means that you use the accounting period. The only essence of computing that adjusted profit in the pioneer is to get if the net position in the pioneer period was a profit position or a loss position. So it doesn't matter what the year of assessment is. There's a tax on it. So tax is not even a assessment year is not.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Chizoba.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Please, I want to ask, this minimum tax, I still don't understand this. When a company makes a loss, do they still compute minimum
Say
tax?
that again.
Sorry, I said when a company makes loss, do they still compute minimum tax?
Yes. When you make a loss, you still pay minimum tax.
So at what point will you do it? Because I noticed that some this thing that we solve, you don't do it, and some you do it.
You may want to go back to the video on company income tax where I explained minimum tax in its broad context. But just to answer you, there are 4 companies exempted from minimum tax. Number 1, it's in the first 4 years of commencement. Number 2, companies in the agro-allied industry. Number 3 is companies with a turnover of less than 100 million naira. These are the 3 companies exempted from minimum tax. Small companies are exempted from minimum tax. So those are the 3 companies. I mean, that's 100 million. Companies less than 50 million naira turnover. Those are the 3 companies exempted from minimum tax. But again, to get the broad context, I spoke about it in its broad sense when I was teaching common income tax. So you may want to refer to that video for proper context.
Thank
All right,
you.
Abu.
Hello, sir. Yes, my question is concerning the rural investment allowance. Some
It
persons
has been
don't include it. They say it's no longer in vogue. I
it
want
has
to
been
seek
scrapped.
clarification. Sir?
It has been scrapped. It's no longer in vogue. That's correct. It has been scrapped beginning from September 2023.
But we used it here under the investment
It's
allowance.
because it's because the question is relating to 2022.
Okay, when was it scrapped? Date?
2023 September.
Okay, recently. Okay. All
Kali.
right. So any questions above 2023, we scrap it. But anything below, we include it.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh, sorry, Idem. I will not be able to answer you if you don't raise your hand. One. Number two is that I'm only attending to Kali now. Kali will be the last person I'm attending to now. Right. I'm only attending to Kali now. If you don't raise your hand, don't bother saying hello, sir, because I won't attend to you. All right. Be true, sir.
Yes, sir. My question is on this capital allowance.
Okay.
The additional information. I saw from the question there. We have different years, but I
Yes,
saw that.
assets purchased during the pioneer period are deemed to be purchased in the post-pioneer period. So irrespective of the years, provided it is purchased during the pioneer period, you will assume them to be purchased on the same day in the post-pioneer period.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I get it now.
Yeah, thank you very much. So please, if I've answered your question,
Okay,
put
sir.
down your hands so that please put down your hands if I've answered your question so that we'll be clear. We'll be fine together. Good, 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 good. So thank you. Unfortunately, I will not be able to answer your questions now, but in the next question and answer cycle, I'm sure I will be able to attend to you. So if your hand is raised, please don't put it down so that the cycle is not over. Do you understand? So I will be among the first set of people that will be attending to in the next, because we don't have the date to tie Roger Musoloku, like they will say in my local parlance. You get. So apologies for that, but again, we just need to do a bit of that kind of analysis, right? I think the next question I want to do is Ireland.
Alpha.
Yeah.
Sorry. For part of the rule, I don't know, part of the areas to
So you're
consider
using the
under
host advantage now, Abby.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What should I not do
Is
like this?
that
Not to benefit. Okay, go ahead.
you said if during the pioneer period, if the company makes profits, we should ignore. But if it is loss, we have to carry it forward to the post-pioneer period for a maximum of 1 year, which was what we did here. So
Correct.
assuming they did not make loss, are you saying there's no need of doing this adjusted profit or loss we did?
Honestly, there's no need. You'll be wasting your time doing it.
Is that what you mean?
That's what it means.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me too? Hello, can you hear me? Can anybody hear me?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Yes, I can
Yes,
hear
I
you.
can hear you. So I can hear you.
Okay. Please switch your network. But to answer the question in simple terms, that's all about it.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Just a reminder, when we started, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
When we started this advanced task class, you said that you're going to guide us on how to write a report, both internal and external on tax. So I just want to remind you too.
No, not a problem. I've not forgotten. I'm not sure I've forgotten.
All right, sir.
But even if I've forgotten, thank you for Reminder. I think I've solved this question already with you. Sorry. Okay, so let's do this. Only way I will not spend so much of a time on. Let's do Kolani now. Wait, I think I've done it already.
No, sir. Kolaninke.
Well, wait, hold on a minute. I don't want to solve that question because that question will take a lot of my time. So let me take that to your revision. Hold on a minute. Okay. Your next class is 9, Abby?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there's still time. Let's go ahead. So so I was going to say that on Thursday we start to teach on oil and gas. So I intend to teach you again on Friday morning, since Friday is a public holiday. So I intend to teach on Friday morning. Everest today. Yeah? Everest. Everest. What's it?
I can't hear a thing. No. Am I the only one?
Please, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Okay, that's fine. So I was saying that I intend to teach on Friday, but that's not the promise yet. So, but if it's going to be Friday, if the class will be possible on Friday, it will be on Friday morning. But my next class is going to be around oil and gas, right? So it's just me introducing you to the concept of oil and gas. And so that will be, I'll do oil and gas on Thursday and Friday. I should be done within those 2 days. Then after that, the next Monday, I'll be starting with mining, mining company, which is actually a day class. So once I'm done with mining, I have just 4 topics left to teach: oil and gas, mining, double taxation. No, not double tax actually. is capital gain tax, and then double tax now.
Sir, please, that Friday, some of us will be in church in the morning,
In
so
the
I don't know
morning,
the time. Yeah, it's Good Friday.
Around what
Passion of
time
the
in the morning, sir?
it should be around 7 a.m. now. Passion of the Cross should start around 10 now. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Some churches is 8 o'clock. Oh.
It's 9.
So
It's 9.
me
9.
actually, I'll be teaching you. You know, I'm a Christian, so I'll be teaching you from the camp. Our retreat starts on Thursday, so I have to abscond from the whole population. I won't be available in the afternoon. If I don't teach you on Friday morning, then I'm not teaching you at all on that Friday.
Sir, how many
Then
hours?
it's just 2 hours now. Then
Sir,
theories.
the mining, is it calculation topic?
Sure.
Ah,
But not if you understand CIT and Power 9, you are good to go in mining. Nothing serious. All right. So that's 5 topics left. And so I'm going to start it on Thursday. So Thursday evening, Friday morning, right? And then Thursday evening, Friday morning, that cancels that. Next Monday, mining. Then on Thursday, I'll do capital gain tax. Then the following week, I should do capital gain tax 2 is a class actually. All of that, apart from oil and gas, that will take me 2 periods. All of that classes are one periods. Apart from the theory, that we'll just pick some topics and then discuss. So let's get back to the class. Colani. I should leave this for. Okay, don't worry. Let's go ahead.
sir, please, can you scroll down the question a little bit? No, I want to see the year.
Okay. Never 2024, question 1. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. No, your Bible will say there's no sitting, there's no bending for somebody that swallow pest. Have it? Draw C, barrel C. So let's be fast. Let's be fast.
Required. As the newly engaged tax consultant, you have to prepare a report in line with the provision of Company Income Tax Act 2004 as amended for the attention of the managing director of the company, showing explicitly adjusted profit for the year ended 31 December 2022. B, the tax liability of the company for the relevant assessment years, ignore minimum tax provisions. C, comment on the tax implications of gross dividend declared for the financial year ended December 31st, 2018 and 2021. D, the implication of the company's pioneer status and tax liability if the investigation by the tax authority on the company's activities during the second half of the 2018 is validated. Can you scroll up? November 2024, question 1. Polanim Nigeria Limited, a manufacturer of industrial alcohol, was granted a pioneer certificate for an initial period for 3 years on January 1st, 2016. At the expiration of the pioneer period, the company management did not apply for extension of the certificate but continued in the same line of business.
So
The company has not.
hold on. So that we don't so let's start. So what's the day? What's the production day?
January 1, 2016.
2019.
Ah,
2016.
You used to break my heart, and this is the
2016.
second time you break my heart. Could that be? So that's 2016, Abby.
Sir,
1-1.
please, I want to ask you a question.
Now, I said 2016 now. So what did I do again?
Yeah, the one, Abby. You're not doing that. Say, yeah, no.
No,
Okay,
no, no.
number
I'm
two.
not the one that said 2019.
Okay, number two. So let's go ahead. So since the day has life extension, so pioneer period will end when? When is it end?
After 3 years,
30,
that's
31st December
2019.
2018.
December.
2018.
Good. That I was waiting for. So it's 2018, right?
Yes, sir.
Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
So it means the date of commencement is what?
1st January
1/1
2019.
2019.
Okay. 19, Abby. Then, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, though. Can somebody please read this thing so that we can move on?
Oh, sorry. Polanim Nigeria Limited, a manufacturer of industrial alcohol, was granted a pioneer certificate for an initial period of 3 years on January 1st, 2016. At the expiration of the pioneer period, the company's management did not apply for extension of the certificate but continued in the same line of business. The company has just received a query letter from the tax authorities in respect of its production and sales of yeast between June and December 2018, which according to them was not part of the approved products as specified in the company's pioneer certificate. As a consequence of the issues raised in the query letter have some financial implications. You have been engaged by the company as its tax consultant to assist in handling the matter and to help in the computation of tax liability and filing of annual tax returns for the just concluded financial year. The following information was extracted from the record of the company of the year ended December 31st, 2022.
So,
All
okay, hold on
figures.
there. Hold on. So you have 2019 here, Abby. Remember that you have 2019 and they give a statement of
Yes.
2022. So the examiner has already told you that you start from 2019 and end when? In 2022. That's what it means. So I will say determination. Are we together?
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Basis spread for accessible profit, capital allowance, and allocation of QC. Abby?
Yes, sir.
What?
So YOA basis period, zero profit, basis period, capital allowance, allocation. See. All right, so let's start 2019, right? That's the year of commencement. Remember in 2019, you have to apply the old rule. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
You really say from the day of commencement, that's 1/1/2019 to 31 December 2019. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are we on the same page?
Yes, sir.
Now, in 2020, there will be no basis period because we are transitioning to the new rule. Is that correct? In 2021, it should then be 1/1/2020 to 31 December 2020. 2022, then you have 1/1/2021 to 31 December 2021, and then finally you have 2023, which is the year we're actually talking about. That will be 1/1/2022, 31 December 2022. Abi, do you have
So now
any
you come again.
around this? Now, we have, basis period, right? So the first year is going to be from the day of commencement to 31st December of that same year
Yep.
on actual year basis. In 2020 was the year we transitioned to the new rule, right? So there will be no basis period for that year. 2021, are you with me?
Yes.
Then you start a day after the previous to the next accounting year end. So you follow that pattern to get to the last year. Do you understand?
Yeah. Can you come
Any
again with that?
hold on a minute. So I was saying that from the day of commencement to the 1st December of that same year, the following year it will be a day after the previous to the next year, then a day after the previous to the next year, a day after the previous to the next year. Do you understand? So, we had a full class discussion basis period. That's why I was saying that this class actually is hinged on your understanding of basis period. When I was in basis period, I said I doubt if you'll be able to do number one correctly if you don't know basis period. That's what is playing out here. Number one is you have to know basis period, capital allowance, and loss relief very well. So in case you still have one or two areas to cover, please feel free to feel free to watch the video lectures. Right. Feel free to watch video lectures. Are we good? Are we good?
Carl,
Yes, sir.
if this had fall in
Yes.
2020, are we still going to have this no basis period?
Say that again.
If this first year falls in 2020,
If the first year falls in 2020,
yes.
no, you don't have a no basis period at that point. So it will be from the day of commencement to the accounting year end.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So let's go quickly to allocate our QC. Assets purchased before or during the pioneer period will be deemed to be purchased in the post-pioneer period, right? So all the assets purchased between 2015 and 2016 will be assumed to be purchased in the first year. So I have NIB. Is that correct? I have
Yes, sir.
industrial building. Then I have plant. I have F&F. And I have motor vehicle. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, I have to now go to the next year and then start looking. Furniture and fittings was purchased in 2019. So 2019 is, yes, I would say furniture and fittings. Then I have plant in February 2019, Abi. So that's still the first year. Then I have motor vehicle in January 2019. That's still the first year, Abi. Then I have industrial building in 2020. That's in 2021. Are we still together? Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Then 2021 we have plans, right? And 2021, no, sorry, 2021 already. That should be a year after. You are in for a ride here because the question is long, not simple but long. Let me pay your mind, right? And here you have more to do. Let me entertain two people's question here. Please, if it is relating to this basis period, if it's relating to basis period, I will go through your comment session and read your comments. Please, if you have any question regarding the comments regarding basis period, please feel free to quickly put down in comments. So I have like 4 minutes to quickly deal with that. 4 minutes. I don't want to allow because we have some people who had raised hand initially and whose questions will not necessarily have to relate to basis period. But I just want to be sure I've attended to everybody whose issue is around basis period. So if you are clear with what I've done in the last 5-10 minutes, please type that you are clear, good, or your emoji so that I can be good to go. Okay, good. Okay, good. So the reason there's no basis period in 2020 is because Beatrice, do you confuse the thumbs down for thumbs up, or you mean thumbs down in reality? You are still doing thumbs down again. Instead of you to write not clear in the comments. You know, thumbs down is more of discouragement, really. So you don't just all right. All right. Is it no basis period? Okay, what does it? Okay, good. I've seen 2 questions here. Now, so I have addressed this before under commencement class, but let me say it again. So the new rule was introduced in 2020, and the rule is saying there should be no gap overlapping in the basis period, and it should always be on preceding year basis. So if I had want to follow the new rule, I would have done 1/1/2019 to 31 December 2019. Right, that's what I would have done. Now, what that means is that I'm repeating this year, 2019 in 2020, and that means I'm flouting the rule, right? I'm flouting the rule that way. That's why there will be no basis period in that year. Have I answered your question now for the people who asked that question? Yeah, good. All right. Interesting. Please, if you have any question, please raise your hand now so that it won't be as if I'm disenfranchising you. What is the word now? Number 5. So I'm done with the capital allowance, right? I'm done with the allocation of capital allowance, right? So let me quickly just go ahead and compute the capital allowance. Or no, better put, let me just go ahead first and compute my adjusted profits. I believe that will be the first requirement. Compute the adjusted profit for the year ended 31st December 2020, right? Computation. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's speak. So net profit is how much? $29,730. Is that correct?
29730. Yeah.
It's allowable expenses. What are the allowable expenses that you have? Salaries and wages, right? Is allowed.
Allowed.
Repairs and maintenance is allowed. Rent and rate is allowed. Donations is allowed. Depreciation is allowed, Abby.
No, it's disallowed though.
Disallowed.
59.
Then we have motor running expenses allowed. Finance costs allowed. Legal expenses allowed. But preliminary expenses is disallowed, Abby.
Yes, sir.
1050. Audit and professional fees is allowed. Allowance for doubtful debt, we have to check what is the additional information. General expenses is allowed. Insurance is allowed, right? Other income included dividends, Abby. So that's non-taxable income. Let me just note it down once and for all. Abby?
Yes, sir.
Dividend. How much is this?
Sir, I want to ask, why
1
is
million.
the this
1 million.
preliminary expenses disallowed?
It's because the primary expenses are expenses incurred before the business starts. So it should be capitalized. Do you understand? They're more like a research expenses, the research and development cost and things of that nature. So they should be capitalized. Right. Now, subscriptions. Are we together? Donations and subscriptions, we have Manufacturers Association, Employees Professional Body, and National Library. So all of them are allowed, Abby. Then we have, are we together?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
sir.
We have retainers, legal, reacquisition of office lease. Reacquisition simply connotes something of capital in capital nature, not short-term lease, Abby. So we say is disallowed. Debt collection is allowed, short lease is allowed, right? Allowance for doubtful debt, specific provision is allowed, general provision is disallowed. How much is the general provision? 400, right? And bad debt written off is allowed. Then postages and telephone is allowed. Transport and traveling is allowed. Penalty is disallowed, Abby.
Yes, sir.
How much is that? 25, Abby.
25.
Then customized promotional gift is allowed.
Yes,
Is
sir.
allowed. Good. So I think we're done.
Sir, sorry. This thing, this lease, the long-term lease, is it allowed?
It is allowed.
All right.
All right. This one I'm answering yourself. You know, I'm bending the rule by myself. It's not good though. That's why you guys are struggling. That's why you guys are always trying your best to be part of the host so that you can be asking free questions.
Oh.
Add everything.
S325.
Oh, boss.
All right, so that's it there. So we are 1440.
36,615.
After deducting 1440.
Yes.
Well, let's be sure that's the only expenses that you have, right? Okay, good. So as adjusted. $36,615.
615.
Right. So at least we are almost there. So the next thing I will now do would be to compute my capital allowances, right?
Yes, sir.
Computation of capital allowances.
Sir, because this one is gross turnover, that's why we are ignoring, right?
I didn't get that.
You know the other one was net loss. That was why we had to calculate.
Yes, yeah. No, this is already post-pioneer period, so you still have to calculate regardless. I didn't get your question.
You say something like if it was an asset or something that we will ignore, we will not have to calculate for it.
Okay, if it is profits you are given in the pioneer period.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, but 2022 is not part of the pioneer period. Do you understand? Pioneer period is between 2016 and 2018. So if the examiner gives me details around 2016 to 2018, then I have to go and do computation. Let's check. Did they give me details? Yeah, they did, but this time around the examiner told me that it's loss they made, loss and profit. So I don't need to do any adjustment again because they already told me that they've adjusted it. Do you understand? So I don't need to even do any computation again. I don't need to adjust this. Does it make sense?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Another thing I wanted to confirm. So because it's pioneer period, all capital allowance will be added together for all years, right?
During the pioneer period. Is that what you're asking?
Yes, if you're dealing with pioneer questions, if for other class of capital allowance that is not pioneer, we're only going to pick capital allowance for that year that is related to the profit we are considering. But for pioneer, we combine
No, we don't combine. It's still the
pioneer.
profit. No. So the assets during the pioneer period do not suffer capital allowance in the pioneer period. So what happens is that we are assuming that the assets are purchased in the post-pioneer period. Do you understand? So yes, you are right to say we'll combine it. But it's not that the right word would be that we are ignoring capital allowance during the pioneer period and we're bringing all of them to the post-pioneer period. Does it make sense now?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Total now. We have investment allowance 10%, right? Initial allowance 15%, 15, 50, 25, Abby, and 50. Is it there on this call?
Yes, sir.
You've been quiet. How are you?
Yes, sir.
I'm fine, sir.
Okay. You didn't check up on me. No problem. I'm not angry.
No, I didn't want to disturb you. I didn't want to be.
You know your offense, Abby.
Yeah, I don't want to disturb you. That's why I missed you. Chai.
Thank you for missing me. But again, I don't believe in what is in your mind. I believe in what you tell me and what you do. So I don't believe you. Sorry. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. So what's the cost of the assets in the post-pioneer period? In the pioneer period, sorry. Are we still together? Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
15,000, right? 12,000.
But sir, you don't respond to your chat. Oh. Some of us that send you chat, not no response.
So must you call me out here? Must you call me out? I thought I've won, but again, you now come again. No, sorry about that. It wasn't
Thank
intentional.
you.
So, but you did not message myself. Not to talk of me not responding. All
So how
right,
did
so
you
let's.
go?
Don't worry, we'll meet. So, do you have additional assets? Yes, we do. Right. So we have additional furniture and fitting. Is that correct? I'm alone. Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Then plants, Abby. I need to pay attention. There's one magic the examiner did here, but I even need you to point it out to me. Don't forget, you're looking at this table in the question alongside your allocation. Do you understand? You are looking
Okay,
at
sir.
it alongside the allocation. Because if you allocate, the reason for this allocation is to be sure that you are placing it in the appropriate years. Right? So if you've allocated it, you have to look at this table alongside your allocation table. Then industrial building. Sorry, the next one is motor vehicle, Abi.
Yes, sir. 5, 6.
5, 6. So what's total value?
We have two addition. We have two addition for motor vehicle. Are we supposed to add the two together?
Sorry. All right. So I didn't get a question. Please come again with your question.
I said we have for motor vehicle we have two addition, but the other one was in 2021. Are we supposed to add it together?
No. That's the other one. We will wait till
It's in
that time.
2019.
So we'll wait till that time before we do the allocation. That's what I was saying, that you don't. The reason for this allocation is to be sure you are apportioning to the correct year. Do you understand? So you have
Yes, sir.
15,000. Next one, 12,000. Now, I was expecting somebody to call my attention to a point, but none of you have called my attention to it. So let me just tell you by myself. Can somebody please read note 10?
The furniture and 50 that was cost 600,000 was disposed of for 100,000 now on January 1st, 2018, and the entire proceed received was applied to the acquisition of new set of furniture and fittings on January 13th, 2019.
What that means is that this value of asset, the examiner is telling you that this value of asset he gave you is not correct.
Sorry, sir.
Do
Come
you
again.
understand? The examiner has told you with that information that the value of that furniture and fitting he gave you is not correct.
The one of January 13, 2029.
No, the one of 2016. That's what this statement means. And I've explained. What he has said is that although he bought the asset for 2004, but he had sold 600,000 portion of that 2.4 million. So technically, the asset is no longer 2.4. It's 2.4 minus 600, Abi?
Okay, sir.
Because he has sold it. And whatever you've sold is no longer yours. And it's not right for you to claim an allowance on an asset that is not yours. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
So what do we have now? So it means the correct value of asset that we have is what? 1,000.
418.
But the asset
Yeah.
was sold 2 years after. It was bought in
But
2016, but this information
We
coming
are
2018.
calculating depreciation for 2019.
yes, correct. 2018 is still before 2019. Do you understand? The year we are concerned with is
So
2019 year
are
of
you
assessment.
saying we assume? So we assume the disposal was done in 2019 too.
No, we assume the disposal was done in 2018. Do you understand? The asset was
No.
disposed in 2018, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it was so. This is the idea around it. It was we bought 2.4 million assets. We sold it. We sold 600,000 portion of it in 2018. Now in 2019, you want to compute your depreciation or capital allowance. Now you don't compute capital allowance on the asset you've sold.
Alright.
Do you understand? If you sold the
Okay.
capital, if you
Okay.
sold an asset, you don't compute capital allowance on that asset again because it's no longer yours.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So let's go ahead. 15,000, 12,000. What do you have? 13,600, I would believe.
36.
10,
58.
10 what?
10,400.
Then investments allowance. Investment allowance will only be on the plant, Abby. That's 1,360. Is that
Yes, sir.
correct? So initial allowance. What's 15% of 15,000?
2250.
2,250.
10% of 12,000. 10% is 1, 2. That's 1.
1,800.
15% of 13,600. That's 6,800 now. I'm not
Yes,
sure.
sir. Yes,
6,800.
sir.
6,800.
Yeah, 5 4 divided by 4. 580 divided by 4 will give you what? That's 1,000. I don't know the name.
450.
1,450.
Eh?
450.
1,450.
What's the total value? Then for motor vehicle, you have 50% of 10 4, that's 5 2.
Yes, sir.
Total, help me. Let's be fast.
17.5.
Then annual allowance. That's
1,275.
1, 2, 7.
1,275.
Mhm.
1,020 naira.
Furnitures and fitting,
Mm-hmm.
870.
1,700.
Motor vehicle, 1,300.
Total value.
So someone is asking you a question in the comment section.
Collect the questions so that we.
Please, how did you get 1,000?
6165.
Eh?
Please, sir, how did
6,165.
6,000. Hold on with the question. I will explain. The person should just follow up. The issue with this thing is once you blink your eye like this, if you blink your eyes, a big guy hits dinner like this, it will be looking like film trick. So I would advise you to just settle down, listen up, so that we don't have to repeat several times. But hold on, help me just collate Silas. I'm sure you are the one speaking, Abby. So help me
all right,
collate
sir.
it, and we can handle them after. So what's the taxes now value? Help me.
11,475.
11,475.
9180.
That's one.
51.
5,100.
Yeah.
That's one.
3480. 39. 33,135.
No, that's not correct now. Maybe you are going to add the total together. No? You don't add vertically. You don't add horizontally. You add vertically for the total. You
Barakat
forgot.
is not talking again.
Give me the number now. Italian resume. All of you should resume and give me number now. This
Sorry,
question
we
is
have
long.
25025. 25025.
I bet if you want to go on strike.
No, sir. We are sorry.
You didn't offend me now. You're not saying you're sorry. Little, yeah. So addition, right? What's are the additional assets in 2021? Industrial building, right?
Yes, sir.
So how much is industrial building I have?
18,000.
1,000
18,000.
around.
Then initial allowance on this one. What do I have? For this examiner, she's a woman. Oh yeah, now figure me now. 15%.
2,700.
All right. So we have annual allowance. Remember that you will repeat, Abby. So let me call this annual allowance of the other assets.
1275.
75. I have 1020. I have 17, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let me just add everything together. Annual allowance, new Abby.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what's annual allowance of the new building? Help me, help me. 15,300. 15,300 times 10. That's 1530.
1530. Yes, sir. Correct.
Okay. So what's the TVDV? Help me. You know, it's the and tax down value plus addition minus allowances. Do you remember?
Mm.
Yeah.
Help me. Let's be fast.
10 to
Furnitures are 15. 2,061.
10,200 where you are.
Mm-hmm.
Furnitures are 15. 2,610.
Mm-hmm.
Your motor vehicle 2,600.
Plant.
1,700. For plant 3,400.
The lady that was very fast, that Barakat, Abi. That's Barakat now.
I'm
Answer now.
back. I'm back. My phone went off.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, give it fast like that.
21930.
Silas, you 2,
Oh my
1.
God. What does that
Figure now.
mean?
What's the tax now value? What's total allowances?
10395.
Total for okay.
I trust you. Do you have any addition in 2022?
Yes.
What are the additional assets that we have?
Plant.
Plant.
We have plant and motor vehicle.
Plant is how much?
8,880. 84.
Then initial allowance on those assets. 4440.
4440.
This should be 42.
4,200.
And this should be 6640. You will reconcile it later, Abi. Annual allowance of the old asset, Abi. Any figure I call, honestly, I don't have calculator with me. Oh. I'm already using site computation, so it's necessary that you check the figures again. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
1275. All right, so this will be the addition. That's
250.
25017. Abi.
Yes.
870.
13.
13. Total value. That should be 6 or 7. 7695.
Yes, correct.
All right. Then annual allowance old, new, now. There was another allowance of the new assets. Help me with the
Plant
numbers.
1110.
Hmm?
1110.
Then motor vehicle. 42 divided by
1050.
10. Total allowances.
2160.
21. Are we together?
Yes,
Then
sir.
the tax stamp value is how much?
16495.
15.
16. No. That's the total of I did the total of the initial
Allowances.
yeah, the allowances.
15495, Abi.
16 16495. 16495.
All right, let's go.
It's 925.
Furnitures and fitting 1,740.
Just tell me, second one or third one. I can't see the name here again. No.
Oh, sorry.
Second
1, 2, 3, 4.
19380.
19380. Second or
Second to
third
the
one.
last. Next. Uh-huh. 1,740. Then last one. 4,450.
For
Next
the
one.
third one. For the third one, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear. Yes, I can hear you. Can anybody hear
Go
me?
ahead. Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Call it. Oh. We have
Five
somebody
thousand
here.
5,003.
5320, Abi.
Yeah. No, 030.
Eh?
5030.
Okay, 5030.
Yes.
Then we have 2023 job assessment, which is actually the final year, Abi.
Yes.
So at this point, you have to be careful. Careful again, because some assets must have gotten to the final year of the asset. Do you
So
remember?
before, hello.
Yeah.
So before you start, sorry, these preliminary expenses say we should capitalize.
Yes.
Oh, what? I hope we have not omitted it.
No, 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 no. You don't know the class of assets, so you ignore it.
Okay. Okay.
Do you understand? We can't say we can't say which class of assets it belongs to. Do you understand?
Yes.
In that case, we would ignore.
All right, sir.
Yeah. So I was saying that for this kind of thing, when you get to this point, you have to be careful.
You did not write the total capital allowance for 2022 year of assessment.
I didn't write it care. I wrote it on this 16495.
Abi?
Yeah, your colleague gave me 16495. Is she correct?
Hmm.
Now I have my capital allowance for 3 years already.
6,500 plus 7.
Okay. Hello, sir.
6,500.
Yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah, she's
Okay,
correct.
okay. I think we've done what I.
She's correct.
Okay. So I was saying that you have to be careful because plant has reached the final year of the asset.
Motor vehicle.
All right.
Okay.
Plant has gotten to the final year. So how many plants do we have? In the first year, we have 1 plant, 2 plants. Abi, so we have 2 plants, 1, 2 in that year. So that means your annual allowance should be minus 20 naira. Do you get? Here is 10 naira per asset.
We have 3 plants now.
Eh? You have 2.
We have 3 plants.
We have 3 plants, but based on allocation, you have 2 plants in the first year. Remember, you have allocated.
Yeah.
So it's only the allocation you will use.
Yes.
Right? So you have 1 plant, 2 plants,
Okay.
right? Because
Okay.
you will do 1 million. The allowance is 1,110,000, right? Minus 20 naira. What do you have? That's 1
1,000,000 109,980.
Good, Abby. So it's safe to say
Yeah.
Hello,
that's
sir.
yeah.
So something just occurred to me now. There's some question that they will not give us 5, as in they'll put numbers as starts with that value brought forward. So if we're doing this as in if we're doing the last year, that means you have to look at the numbers of assets there to know how many 10
Correct.
go to.
Correct.
Oh, I didn't really take note of that.
I'm still going to illustrate that with the second this thing. Because the examiner here is very funny. In the second I said that's motor vehicle that has reached the 4th year. You see motor vehicle is 2. This motor vehicle is also 2. Abby?
Yes.
In that case, I'm going to do 14 naira.
Okay.
Do you understand? So I'm going to do.
So I have a question. Should I?
Wait, hold on a minute, so that I don't lose out on that. So what's my annual allowance?
No, the second motor vehicle is not. That should be in 2021.
No, it's still in 2019. Let's check our allocation. I have
No,
motor
it's 2022.
Remember, you've done your allocation. There are 3 motor vehicles here. The first one was in the pioneer period, which is 2019. 2 numbers. The second is in July 1, 2019, which falls in the first year of the post-pioneer period 2019 also. That's under 2. Then the third one
Okay,
is
that's
in
fine.
21 and 2 year of assessment. That's under 2. But the one we are concerned about is the one in the colonial period and the one in 2019. That's 4 altogether, Abby.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Sir, you did not claim investment allowance in 2022.
On which
Checking
assets?
plant of 8,889.
Thank you. Thank you.
You wrote it down, but you did not claim it. Oh, okay, it's not it. Good.
So let's add it together.
All right.
Thank you for that.
16. I'm not the one. I saw it in the comment section.
Oh, okay. At least
I have 7.
thank you for the integrity. 17. We shall have to thank you for something, sure. 17 what?
17,383. I don't know if I'm correct. That's what I added. I just added the other one.
Yeah, you are correct.
So that's so for the allowance now, I have 1.3 million plus 1050 minus 14. What do you have?
2,349,960. 2349.96. It's the second to the last.
Am I correct? Is this where it should be?
Yes.
Okay, sir. They said for 2022 the initial allowance is 8,640. I just calculated, not 6,640, 8,640.
Which one is that?
2022 initial allowance.
So, but does it change anything here?
Yeah, it's true.
So do you have? That's 19 now.
19,383.
Okay. So do you have for this furniture and fittings? We've not gotten to the final. You should have 870. So what's the total allowance?
It's 154.94.
8154
54.94.
like this.
Yes.
Seriously.
7,650. 16,830. 3,920.02. 870. 2,100.04.
All right. Now, so with that, we are good. So I can now go and then do some stuff here. Are you with me?
Sorry,
The next
Yes, sir.
that motor vehicle. So let's go back to that. So this figure one, sorry, it's going to go to that this thing, the last one, 1.3, 1,050,000. It's going to point it to where it is. So,
this is
okay,
can you see it
okay,
highlighted?
okay. Thank you.
Yeah, come. All right, so let's go ahead. Where are we? We want to do something. So next thing is I want to check what did they make in the pioneer period. Profits are ignored, but losses should be checked again, Abby. So let's check.
Yes.
Did I have the figures during the pioneer period? Yes. So they made loss, and profits, right? So I have to get the net position during the pioneer period. Do you understand? I have to determine the net position. What is the net loss that is recouped in the post-pioneer period? Do you understand? Oh, net loss.
Yes.
What's the net loss?
14,700.
2016 is 14,700. Are we together? 2017. Is that much? 12,200. 2018. How much? What do you have?
2,200. That's profit now.
Yes, you deduct it. So it's the net loss in the pioneer period that you take forward.
23,070.
070. So that's the net loss, Abby. About deducting profit.
Yes.
So now let's move on then. And then we can now go ahead. So the B part. Let me use computation. Are we together? Of tax lab
Yes.
for 2019 to 2023 years of assessment. I need you to follow me closely. So I would say 2019 IOA. What's the basis period? I've done that already, so I just need to just copy it and paste it here. Right? And let's say adjusted profit is how much?
36615.
Is that what they gave me?
No.
Adjusted profit is what they gave me here.
16,250.
Yeah, 16 to 50. Right? Then 16 to 50. Are we together?
Mm.
Less loss relief. How much is the brought forward figure? Yeah,
23,070.
Then you cannot do more than you have, Abby.
Yes, it's 23,070. Is that what you 23,070.
Okay. Then loss relief. That's 16. That's Abby. So how much is the relief loss that lapse?
6820.
Eh?
6,820.
Like this, Abby.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Less capital allowance. How much is the capital allowance for 2019? 25,025, Abby. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Then much less capital allowance. Carry down how much? 25,025. Total profits. How much? Neil, Abby.
Yes, sir.
Set at 30%. What do you have? Neil.
0.
CET at 2%. What do you have? So what's 2% of 16,250?
325.
Sir, please hold on now.
Yeah.
Take the summary of this thing. Additional information, I think 7. They give us a turnover rate so that we know if you have to use 30% or 20.
No, so I saw it, but you don't need to apply it in 2019.
Okay.
It took effect in 2020. The stratification of company began in 2020, so you didn't need to apply it here now. It's when you get to 2021 year of assessment to begin to apply that stratification of companies.
All right, sir.
So what's total tax liability? Like this, Abby? Are we good?
Sorry, what you just said now, can you repeat that again? Sorry.
What I said was that for, there's difference between small company, medium size, and large companies. And you can identify them only with the turnover. So the idea behind the turnover here is to tell you whether it's a small company, medium size, or large companies, and then know the applicable rate. Right. But what I said was that became applicable in 2021 year of assessment. That's 2021 accounting year. But in 2019, there was nothing like small business, large business, and all of that as a 2019. Do you understand?
Take effect in 2020, Abby.
Yeah, correct.
But even at that, I thought this business is still within its 4 years of
No,
life.
it's no minimum tax we are talking about. There's difference between minimum
Oh,
tax and
okay.
stratification of company. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yeah, good.
Yeah. 2020
So there's a difference between what minimum tax and what did you call it?
stratification of company. That's separating businesses into small, medium, and all of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So now let's move on. So what's the adjusted profit?
It's 150.
18,150. Obviously, there's no loss relief again because loss relief is put in law.
What's a lapse?
Yeah. So capital allowance brought forward. That's 25,025, Abby.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Then capital allowance for the year.
What do you
How much do you have?
have? Mm.
How much do you have?
Hmm.
10.
10,395.
Oh.
Manage.
Yakubu, manage. I will manage.
Yeah. So what do you have? What's the total?
35,420.
5. like this, right?
Yeah.
Then obviously you cannot give what you don't have.
Yep.
So we cannot give more than what we have. So we say capital allowance utilized, Abi.
Yeah.
That's 18,150. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I know less capital allowance carried down is that much?
17 to 70. No. Yeah. 17 to
Yes.
7.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we'll do CIT at 20%. Nil, Abi. TET at 100%. What do you have?
363.
363.
Sorry, are we applying the capital allowance restriction rule here?
No, you don't apply because it's a manufacturing business. You know, you don't apply restrictions to manufacturing businesses.
Okay.
But, yeah. So I want to imagine that the restriction is referring to the two-third.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know.
you don't apply. You don't apply. Yeah. So let's go ahead and say 2022.
Mm-mm.
2021. So what's the adjusted profit? 2,200. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Capital allowance growth forward is 17.
17270.
270. Capital allowance for the year is how much? 19,383. Right?
Yes, sir.
How much is that?
36653.
36653. The capital allowance utilized how much? You cannot do more than the 20,000 that you have.
2200.
So what do I have?
16453.
Say that again.
16453.
16. CIT at 30% is now how much? Nil. Then TET at 2.5%. Now what do you have?
505.
Then in 2022, 23 now. What's the adjusted profit? I think we computed it by ourselves now.
Yes, 30 something. 36615.
Capital allowance brought forward 16,453. Is that correct? Capital
Yes,
allowance for
sir. It's 154.
so what do you have?
24607.94. 24607.94.
So now we have more than enough, right?
Mm.
So we can
Yes.
take the capital allowance. It's a 24,607.9.
0.94.
So 4,607. What do you have?
12,007.06.
Total profit? 10,
I said
0,
12,007.06.
12, like this. So CIT at 30% now. Will you help me?
Sorry, 3602.11812.
360
3602.12.
CIT at 2.5%.
915.3738.
Total.
Sorry, can you remove your hand? 4517.5.
That's all. So you did this in your exam, you have a 30 marks. Any question?
So 2022, right? That was when the separation of the company's CIT rating started, right? That's
No,
how we used
2021. 2021.
2021. Oh, 2021.
Yeah.
There's a lot of confusion.
Yeah. So let me attend to your questions now. Right. So Chinyere, Okoro, Michael, Chinyere, Okoro, Michael. Okay, good. They're not available.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Hello,
please go
sir.
ahead.
Okay, I wanted to ask the investment allowance that was used in 2019.
Yeah.
I noticed that you added to the tax return value for 2019.
Yes, you don't add it to the tax number, you add it to the capital allowance.
Okay, but it was added to the tax return value. If you check the
It was added as well.
to the table, just go to the table, sir.
Mm-hmm. It's correct now. What I have is correct. It's not on that plan, but it's under the total.
Sir, SFM,
Sir.
the man have dropped link. I don't know.
It's 9 o'clock now.
Hello, sir.
Sir,
I
please,
don't know. He
can I
wants to
see
start by
the
wait.
2023
You want to start by what?
assessment computation of liability?
You want to start by what time? What did he tell you you want to start?
You have already posted the link. It's starting by
Let me
8:30.
No.
let me tell him I'm in class.
All right, sir.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hold on. No.
Hold on. Let me rectify this one with his colleague.
Hello? I can't hear anything.
Hold on.
Nigerians, we cannot
Please
change.
hold on, sir. You will hear very soon. But I beg.
Hello, class. I don't know if I'm the only one. I can't hear anything here.
Ah!
Hold
Past
on.
15 minutes,
My
I can't hear
message.
anything.
Hold on.
I
You
don't know
will
if I'm
hear.
the only one. that's experiencing
No,
it.
my name say calm down, you will hear.
What the only one?
What do you want to hear, please?
And I think say Nigeria go ever good. No go good.
Yeah, good for me. Oh.
People where they enjoy the country no go talk like this. So those where they see benefit.
All right.
And that is why it's one-sided now. It can never be better.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead. So Chinyere,
Yes,
Okoro,
I'm here. I'm here.
Hello,
let
sir. Good evening, sir. I'm
Chinyere,
here.
Chinyere, please go ahead.
Welcome back, sir.
Okay, please, my question is, um, you told us that when they're giving certificates, that's the production day,
Yeah,
we have to count for, is it, okay,
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Is it after counting the 3 years or, okay, if there is a statement that said, if the company did not apply for extension, we count for 3 years. Then if they apply for extension, we count for 5 years.
Yes.
Okay, that means the 3 years is we'll count for the 3 years before we now start for the year we are like the year
Exactly.
of assessment. Okay, that's fine.
Exactly.
All right. Then
Okay.
the 5 years, sorry, please. The 5 years is irrelevant. Can they ask us that? Because I've
No,
really
I've not seen it before, but I just have to tell you for information in case yours is the first time you see it. You know, now it taught us three, didn't taught us five. Oh.
okay.
But it's still the
All right.
same. It's still the same rule anyway. Just that you
It's
shift
just
from 3
5.
to
Okay.
5. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Sir,
Yeah.
please, can you put
Hello,
your
sir. Good evening, sir.
responsibility?
Okoro, yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
ma'am.
please, first of all, I want to address the issue of this class assistant. Like, they were not really, like, I don't understand what they did tonight. I am not happy about it at all. Like, they were
You
just
could have
the only
applied.
one asking questions.
You could have applied for the
It
class
was
assistant
not
job.
fair. It was not fair at all. That's by the way, sir. So
Hey,
my
but
question
again,
is,
next time, hello. Let me address that one first. Next time, you to apply for the role. If you come to class early and raise your hand, you'll be the assistant. Do you understand? So I believe that addresses it. I at some point
okay,
I had them to tell them to wait. So again, it's I think it's a collective sacrifice they are also making to they are
no,
volunteering.
they were ignoring the chat box totally,
No, they
just
weren't.
focusing
I
on
can
themselves.
address questions along the way. Do you
They
understand?
were
I
not reading question from the chat box. Not like
okay,
when it was taking it alone. She normally referred to the chat box and asked questions from there.
okay, no problem. Please go ahead. I've told
Thank
you
you,
my
sir.
own.
All right, noted, sir. So also on the year of assessment, you said the computation of adjusted profit for 2022. I thought it should be 2023 year of assessment.
No, so I did say if I had said 2022, I would have said year ended 2022 and not year of assessment. Because the question was particular to say compute for the year ended 2022. That's why I just repeated it. Do you understand?
Okay, they were particular. I didn't get that part. I only saw that the accounts information given was 2022. So I was
Yeah.
thinking it should
So
be on DYB.
in the requirement is adjusted profit for the year ended 31st December 2022. That's why I just adopt it. You know, I told you before that always adopt the information provided. So that's why I use. So I'm sure I didn't. That's why I used for the year ended 31st December 2022. But if I'm saying year of assessment, then it should be 2023 year of assessment. Do you understand?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Also,
Yeah.
sir, it's very obvious that it's a woman that said this question. I can't believe this is a 30 mark question.
Thank God you know it's your gender. So no problem.
Yes, it's my gender. Thank you, sir.
At least. All right. Blessing. Beatrice. Okay.
Okay.
Monday.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mine is from the capital allowance, sir.
Okay.
Okay. And please, can you just go back so that I can point out the question?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
All right. Capital allowance. Yeah, from that last computation, the last one. Let's go. Hey, it's all right, sir. Yeah, from this computation, I didn't get.
So the law
So the
provides
law
that,
provides
like,
on
please
that.
mute
Please
your
mute
mic.
your
I'm
mic.
getting a bit of
Let's get
feedback.
your feedback. Sorry?
I think you're
I
using
think you're
two
using two
gadgets.
gadgets.
There's echo from
There's
your
echo
end.
from your end. Okay. No, it's just only one. I'm the only one here, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Mute your mic
Mute your
so that
mic
I can
so
be
that
able to
I
answer
can
you.
answer you.
Okay. So the idea there is this: you have to keep 10 naira per assets that you have in the final year of assessment. So if you have to keep 10 naira per assets, they told us that the plants were 2. That's why we did minus 20 naira. And they told us that the motor vehicle they were 4. That's why we did 40 naira. So this is what I was saying. So we have plant here. You can see plant 1 in December 2015 and plant 2 in February 2019. So that's why we did 20 naira. And the last one we did motor vehicle 2 and under motor vehicle 2. So we have that's 2 plus 2 is 4 times 10, that's 40 naira. Right. So we just deducted that from the capital and from the annual allowance. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. It's all right.
Yeah, that's what we do.
That's what we do.
So I believe I've answered. If I've answered you, please put down your hands. All right. Blessing Sunday Shegilola. I hope I pronounce.
Hello, sir.
Yet Oriade. Okay, Sunday, please go ahead.
All right, sir. Good evening, sir. Thank you so
Good
much
evening.
for you. God bless you plenty, sir. I want to just get clarification on something. In our computing tax liability, I saw that the first year we did was 2019 year of assessment. I expected that the second year will be 2020 year of assessment. I think I was in 2021. So I don't know if it's an oversight or if
It's not
that's
an oversight. If there's no basis period, that means the year does not exist.
okay. There's no basis period for that 2020.
Yeah, exactly. So no basis period simply means the year does not exist.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Yeah, good
Okay.
evening, sir.
Yeah, blessing. Yeah.
Okay. Sir, please, can you go back to the note 10? That's where I have an issue.
Of the question
I
or
don't
the
from the question on the capital allowance that was computed.
okay. What's in the 10? Okay. I would have been surprised if there was no question around that too. So that's fine. You didn't surprise me actually. Yeah, let's go. What's your question?
Okay. So the English there is that the furnitures and fittings that cost 600,000. Then from what was given was 2,400. So what is it from me? I was thinking that the 600,000 is the purchase price. So why are you not saying that we are going to take 600,000 out from the 2,400 to make it the
Okay.
balance? Because from the notes, it was just clear that the furniture and fittings that cost 600,000 was disposed of was disposed of for 100,000, and the 100,000 there was no place that it was reflected in your solution too.
So the one first, let me start from the last question. The 100,000 is irrelevant. So I don't need because
100,000 is
it's irrelevant. Irrelevant. That's the first thing we need to
So, sir,
solve.
how we have balancing charge or allowance?
You
The
don't have that.
100,000 is relevant.
You don't have that in the pioneer period because you didn't. So there was no profit, right? Or better put, there is no tax. So of what benefit is this to the? Is it to the tax authority when you're not paying tax and we are not granting you allowances? Do you understand? So
okay, sir.
that's why it is irrelevant because it's in the pioneer period. So there's no tax, right? So that 100,000 is relevant. Let me start from there. Number two, if you want to interpret this question correctly, it means in 2019 or 2016, right? We bought an asset of 2.4 million. Do you understand?
Okay. Yeah.
So let's say we bought furnitures. Let's say the furnitures are how do you explain furnitures now? What are the sizes that you have? You have 2-seater chairs, 3-seater chairs, and you have the sofa B. So let's say
Yes.
okay, let me use that example. So 3-seater, 2-seater, and the sofa B. So the sofa cost 600,000. The 3-seater cost 1.2. The 2-seater also cost 600,000. So the man sold only the sofa for 600,000. It means the 3-seater and the 2-seater still exist.
Okay. Okay.
Do you understand now? Meaning
Yes.
only the one is sold is what we should deduct because you can't grant allowance on the asset that you've sold.
Okay.
Yeah. Does it make sense?
Yes, I understand it now.
Yeah, it makes
Okay.
sense.
Thank you.
You're welcome. GTD. Hope at least if I
All
cannot
right.
pronounce.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Chief.
Yes, sir. Okay, so sorry to take you back. I need a little clarification on donation and subscription. Why we
Okay.
didn't yes, sir.
Okay, so donation, there are 4 rules we must know. Right? There are 4 things we must know. Number 1 is donation must be made to the approved bodies. So subscription is allowable. Subscription is allowable. The only thing that can make subscription not allowable is if it does not make sense. But if you are doing member subscription, manufacturers association, those still make sense. National Library is part of the bodies approved by the tax authority. So it's on those grounds that we are allowed the 3.
Okay, all right, that's fine, sir. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
good. You're welcome. Juliet, Ellen, Taiwo.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello, ma.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Well done, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I want to quickly bring us back to the calculation of the capital allowance. The last calculation we did on annual allowance for plant, the last year, sir. I'm trying to understand something there. Yes, sir. We removed the 20 naira from 1,110,000.
Mm-hmm.
I can see annual allowance for old assets, which is 1.7 million.
No, annual allowance for the old assets for plants, right?
Yes, for the last year.
No, annual allowance is.
I was thinking was okay, sir.
Wait, hold on a minute. Think you're right. So we are supposed to add 1.7 to it.
Exactly, sir.
Thank you. So let me do that now. You're right. That was an oversight from my end. I just picked the last figure. Thank you. So what do you have? Somebody help me. That should be 228 now. Is that correct? Is it correct?
It's
28.
2809980.
Okay, so what's the figure here now? This is one of the most delicate things in the exam. Oh, I beg
So
you.
that
985.
1.1, that 1.1, I think you should check the year.
It's still correct.
It's correct.
Yeah, 9 what?
9854. 9854.94.
Like this, Abby.
Yes.
So if you make this kind of mistake in the exam, you've lost like 5 marks. I'm serious.
Please, can I don't know what
Hold on a minute.
else
Hold on a
do
minute.
you
Hold on a minute. Let's trace this. So I will show you how the 5 marks is coming from. Oh. So it means what you wrote here too is wrong. 9854.94. Abby? So what you have here is wrong. So give me the correct figure now.
26307.94.
94. So what you have here is also wrong. You can see the number of ticks you are missing. Oh. So this one too, the one you wrote here is also wrong. Then finally, this one is wrong too. Your total profit is wrong.
And 307.06.
Then 307.06. Your CIT is wrong.
3092.12. Just 92.
Then your total tax liability is also wrong.
4007.5.
So you see what I'm see thank you for noticing that. That's how you miss your 5 marks in the exam. Oh.
Sir, please, what was the error?
The error was that I didn't remember to pick 17. So in the table here, are you with me?
Yes,
In the
I'm
table,
with
you have
you.
the old and the new. I only picked this and didn't pick the old one. You know, the motor vehicle, I did both old and new, but for the plants, I didn't do the old and new. That was the mistake. Yeah.
Well, sir, did that affect our total, what's it called, capital allowance? I thought it's just like tax written that value.
No, to affect your capital allowance now, because obviously your capital allowance would have been, would be more than you have underestimated your capital allowance. Do you get it?
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah,
trying to
are you
understand
saying the
what that is.
1,700 was not there before?
Are you saying what? I didn't get you.
The 1,700, the capital allowance for the old assets. Are you saying it was not
Yes.
there before? It was not.
We didn't add it. We didn't add it is the problem. It was there, but we
We
didn't
didn't
add
add
it.
it, but it was there. Okay, okay,
Yes, we didn't add it.
okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, please. Hold on.
So what was your
So are you
resolution with the
back?
SFM lecturer?
He's going to start by 9. He's going to start by 9.
9 sharp. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sir, thank you,
Yeah.
sir. Sir, please can you help us with notes this night?
This note
Yes, sir.
is for you now. I'll send it to you immediately.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Juliet and Taiwo.
It's Juliet that just asked you now, sir.
Okay, thank you, Taiwo. I think I've answered everybody now. Thank you very much again for joining tonight's class. So expect the notes. Okay, Michael, let me.
I just want to make a request, sir.
Okay.
For those of us who are just joining, if you can get the previous YouTube listen, I've been treated.
Yeah, just go to Olukunle Ogudo Olukunle on YouTube. All the classes are on my YouTube page.
Okay.
So you just have it here. Ogudo Olukunle Michael on YouTube. So all the classes are there already.
Okay.
You have it.
Sorry, including this one, right?
This one, yeah, it will be there in the next couple of minutes.
Right,
So what time are we meeting on Friday?
We are meeting on Thursday first. So on Thursday we'll deliberate the Friday.
All right, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But sir, the previous class for pioneer status was not posted, sir.